more gas. Let's see. Pick her up! Cool, huh? Yeah, time to work on the Suburban. I'll tell you about this in a minute, and I'll tell you about this in a minute. Whoa, got heat. It's March, and the heat is coming slowly. Snow. Never know. This baby runs well. It had better. It's almost brand friggin' new. Let's see. More fuel. More fuel. Crank her up! Go blow. There it is.
Give me a call at 1-800-639-2192.
Probably never been out of the vehicle. Smash. Oh boy, I just got off the phone with Pisser. Between the two of us, yakking away for almost an hour. Electrical, wiring, battery charger, power seat mechanism. This is the thermal actuator that GM doesn't sell anymore. And here is yuck! I'm getting fluid filled. Here is the almost brand new, supposedly a new differential takeoff I bought from Cable Auto Parts, Kabel in Chicago, I think, Elgin, Illinois. This is an electric motor that needs electricity to go in either direction. Pollock, U.S. patent 717 something. PAGG GF33, small numbers and letters. So I'm going to put this into the front axle, motor operated 4-wheel drive. And I'm going to plug in the wiring harness. And I'm going to follow the directions that I got right here from Big Boy 4005 out west in the mountains. Big Boy 4005. The brown wire does not go to the interior. It needs to go to a switched only run only power. So I'm going to look around here. Maybe I'll hook it up to the glow plug solenoid, fuse, rear defog, fuel solenoid, ignition, glow plug, horn. Nope. Auxiliary fan. It's got to be something that only operates when the key is turned forward, not backwards, and not hot all the time. So-called run ignition. I'm going to put that brown wire right to there somewhere. One of these. I'll choose it in a minute. So that's what I'm doing. I got to fill the oil up, lubricate my alternator, hope that my vacuum pump doesn't give up the ghost on my trip to get my Suburban from Pisser. It's going to be a cold, rainy weekend. I wish we could wait till later in the week, but we can't. We got things to do, and we're going to Florida on the 11th, and then Charlotte on the 16th. Did it all last night. Oil's been changed. All right, I got to crawl underneath and put in my electric four-wheel drive actuator two-way motor. And don't forget to put in the spacer. Right there. Spacer. Watching the exhaust manifold rust makes me crazy. I hate it. Rust.
I picked that out.
You have had an ear. You have had a way of...
Thought I'd show you how I put in the spacer. Put it on the end of my flashlight, which has a magnet.
For the first time in my life, I bought a ticket from a scalper to go tonight. I mean, are you feeling that? Does it feel different?
Uh-oh, how do I release it?
Yeah, because everybody is just wonderful. As they Campbell, what they say, as they Mr. Campbell might say.
Slide it in, make sure it stays square.
That's easier.
Well, and I love watching you on the ground.
That's it.
And these young bands like Ben Perry doing your songs.
I cleaned the seating surface. I don't want to have any differential leaks, or maybe I do. That way I have differential oil coating the underside of my T-Roc.
And I said, what should I do? Should I leave or should I just shut up?
Don't want to cross-thread it.
The only reason I ever shut up, that's all I didn't realize that before I got through.
What I was feeling from that is how comfortable you are.
Okay, I gotta get a wrench on that. My fingers are cold. Listening to an interview with Glenn Campbell, lineman for the county. Poor man's got Alzheimer's. What a great singer.
50 years.
Is that what's helping you maybe? I mean, there are some people who would have the diagnosis of Alzheimer's. And they would just...
Well, get her screwed in there.
Maybe someday they'll find out. You know, they want to crawl under the covers or something.
Watching this exhaust manifolds rust. I hate it.
Because you are so comfortable on the stage?
It's terrible. Alright.
Yeah, he said, just bring over what you got.
Well, the actuator didn't go in. There was 2 threads left, so I took it out because it says not to overdo it. But listen. You can hear it inside pushing on whatever it pushes on the shift fork. So I guess it's properly seated. There it is. Insert with flat side. Well, it looks flat on both sides. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive. More than want you. By the time I get home from Phoenix, this thing will be all rusted.
Tired of a song like Bitches Online?
No, I really don't. No, it's a chord progression. You know, you can do a plain instrumental with it. Yeah, I need you more than want you, and I want you for all.
Most famous line in a song all the time.
Jimmy, boy.
I feel more than I want you, and I want you for all the
And then you have all
time.
these new songs that people have written. You've written many, and people have written for you for the new The Ghosts on the Canvas.
Where's the actuator?
What does The Ghosts on the Canvas mean for you?
Like the ghost on the canvas. says. Maybe there is a coach out there, I don't know.
Well, it's about people that sort of being between two places, you know.
Well, it's the right
You
distance.
tell me, I know a place between life and death for you and me. Best take hold on the threshold of eternity.
No, here's the difference.
Pretty cool.
Huh. I don't know.
People don't see them.
People don't see now. I didn't trade me with that.
So just try it again.
So many different things. Like a canvas is what keeps your art on it. So your art is your soul.
Oh, I wish I had some heat in here and a lift and all kinds of toys. Alright, I'll keep you posted. Thermal junk. Alright, I'm putting the wires down behind, I need the light here, behind the vacuum pump. Yeah. They're talking about Wilt, the Stilt Chamberlain's 100-point game. There wouldn't have been any record of it whatsoever, but a photographer ran to his car, an off-the-clock AP reporter, and got his Mamiya 4x5 format camera and took a one shot of Wilt Chamberlain with his 100-point game. Interesting article on hereandnow.org, WBUR in Boston. There. More than enough. More wiring. Look at this freaking mess. Sensors, tubes, garbage. I'm gonna put a Banks on the other sub. Now that it looks like a friggin' $1 million. Alright, there we go, up and down. There they are. Alright, I gotta thread them behind the axle.